Welcome, everybody. Today is Thursday, July 17th, 2025. We're live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful, the land of Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes, 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Again, our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. And you can find those eBay auctions 4 nights a week, always for the following night stream. Every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we run auctions. We have a little bit of a unique schedule this week. No eBay auctions on Saturday. We're skipping Sunday's stream to just go live Monday. So we'll have next eBay auction night is going to be this Sunday for Monday night stream as we continue to work hard behind the scenes to get ourselves into our new digs and take a little personal time here for the 40th birthday weekend. We're going to have some fun with that. We are breaking most nights of the week again. No break Sunday, but typically Sunday's a big day for us. We also are live Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and most Fridays. We will be live tomorrow with Pearl and any other carryovers from tonight that we can't quite get done. But we'll be celebrating my 40th, having a good time, and going from there. July 15 is that discount code for tonight. July 15, 15% off any of those non-filler pick your teams. And again, if you like random team fillers, you should see several of those tonight. We do have one already up on the Topps Chrome Hobby Basketball, and we'll go from there. So, as I mentioned just before, we do ship twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday cards hit the mail, so these guys will ship out tomorrow. Enjoy the quick shipping on that one. And if you buy in through our website, we'll combine your order and ship it all together again safely, securely every Friday and Tuesday. So tomorrow ship day, and again on Tuesday for stuff that's going Monday. All right, so that about covers it, guys. Donruss Baseball, 3 hits per box, typically 2 autographs, 1 men. We got lots of fun optic hits, green paralleled inserts, and AC Goodness Chase, and a whole bunch more. Again, I'm currently live on eBay Live and our YouTube channel, so if you hear me chatting with someone and you're not seeing chats, just assume I'm talking to someone on the other platform. Typically, my eBay Live folks have been pretty shy, but never hesitate to hit me up. Let me know who you're looking for. I do want to mention, though, I have no new folks in this break, so as always, I want to say appreciate you guys all for being with us before and coming on back and hanging out with me. Thank you so much, and I'll keep the promo to a minimum because you guys know the deal, but BomberBreaks.com, July 15 is your code. All right, let's have some fun tonight. Line up in this one, Amy A. with the Athletics and the Rays. Carlos is back with the New York Yankees. That's Carlos S. Carlos T. with the Philadelphia Phillies. Carson has the Guardians, Twins, and the Padres. Danny G. went strong. Good luck, Danny. Tigers, Astros, Angels, Marlins, Mets, Cardinals, Rangers, and the Nationals for you. Hamilton, Diamondbacks, and Blue Jays are yours. Speedo with his Red Sox. Justin K. with the Royals. Matt S. with the Braves. Michael C. Cubs. Nicholas R. White Sox. Richard D. with the Milwaukee Brewers. And Richard T. with the Orioles, Reds, and the Dodgers. Scott has the Giants. And Vincent with the Rockies, Pirates, and Mariners. All right, very good, folks. That's our lineup. Let's get into our first break of the night. It's Donruss Baseball. All right. For those of you, you guys are all, no one's new. So you guys all pretty much know how Donruss Packs works. You know how I like to do the breaks. We're going to have some fun, find some booms. Pudge here. Texas, our first hit of the night. 190 out of 199 in the green on the Pudge. And a double hit first pack. It's going to be Jersey Kings of Walker Jeanette. You know, I'd want to encourage you guys if you're watching live at some point. ESPN.com dropped an article, the top 10 prospects for every organization. It's not behind a paywall or anything. Really encourage you to just browse that over. I found extremely helpful for a lot of the guys we're seeing in this Donruss Baseball, along with the Bowmans and that kind of thing in the world, but particularly for you guys that love the Donruss. Maybe add some insight to some of the hits that we're seeing, because a lot of the folks that we pulled in this product are showing up in those top 10 lists. So I found it very quick, interesting read, right? Just not a ton of info on the guys, just top 10, right? Their position and how they were acquired by the organization, but it's on the ESPN main page, and would definitely say worth your time to just take a quick browse and go from there. So definitely couldn't retain all of what I read, but I'll definitely be regurgitating a little bit of that here and there just to put in context some of the guys. I mean, a lot of them are well-known, high draft picks, obviously, but you got some fun ones in there as well. Chipper Jones here for the Atlanta Braves. Chipper Jones Optic Pink. We've got 45 out of 79 on the chipper. Apologies. Let me get off the autofocus and be a little clear there. Sorry about that. So again, guys, apologies. Let me get one more look at the Pudge. One more look at the Janek Mem. And then there's the Chipper Jones Pink for Hotlanta. Very good. All right, next in the red, we've got Colin Houck, 124 out of 250 for the New York Mets. To 250 there, New York in the red. Bomb Squad here, it's Reggie for the New York Yankees. This is 68 out of 199. It was no surprise that Bazzano was the Guardians' #1 prospect with Chase DeLauder behind him. But again, a lot of obvious guys at the top of the list, but it's kind of fun seeing a little deeper down the prospect side. Rated prospect here, it's Trey Morgan for the Tampa Bay Rays. I know a couple of like Tampa Bay guys that we've seen a lot of. Carson Williams is the #1 guy on that list. That Theo Gillen, who we've gotten autographs in this product, is like 3rd on the Tampa Bay list. So 27 out of 149 there on the Trey Morgan for Tampa. Acuna insert for the Mets. Next up, it's Yadi Optic and Bomb Squad James Tibbs. Braun there, and Blake Burke here for the Milwaukee Brewers. Rated prospect Optic Orange on the Blake Burke, 103 out of 199. Ricky there, and Cliff Lee Elite Series. Here in the purple, we've got rated prospect Dalton Rushing for the LA Dodgers. Dalton Rushing 40 out of 49. Optic purple. And behind that, we've got an autograph here for the Cincinnati Reds. It's Chase Petty. Chase Petty. Apparently the Reds are trying to quarter the marker on starting pitchers named Chase. Chase Petty there, Cincinnati. Electric talent. My Reds owner in this one going to Richard T. Richard, that is your first autograph of the box. So still got another one lurking here, hopefully. Bomb Squad Austin Wells. Zarowski Optic. Behind Jim Palmer, we've got Bobby Witt. Diamond Marvels Green on the insert for Kansas City. Bobby Witt, Royals. In the red here, it's Griff O'Farrell for the Baltimore Orioles. 63 out of 250. I think Samuel Basallo and Ricky Bradfield Jr. were the top two in the Orioles organization, from what I remember. A couple guys we see quite a bit of. 63 out of 250 on the Griff O'Farrell. Optic Brooks Lee for the Twins. Still looking for that next autograph. Come on, baby. Here in the green, it's Jackson Chourio. Optic Trio. Milwaukee. We've got 113 out of 149. And rated prospect clear on the Owen Cassie. Owen Cassie here. Autograph time. It's going to be Jim Palmer of the Baltimore Orioles. One of the franchise's best pitchers. Jim Palmer. Always a fun autograph to show up here. Baltimore, congrats on that one to Richard T. Richard T. Jim Palmer is yours. Had 11 seasons of 200 innings. 3 Cy Young. 6 All-Stars. Pretty darn good, man. Jim Palmer. All for the Orioles. That's really unique and awesome. I mean, it's a little more common with some of the older guys, but there's still only a handful of them that really have did that. So that's cool. Nice hit for the Baltimore Orioles spot. So bring us home in box number 1. Again, the Jim Palmer we just saw and Chase Petty for the Reds were 2 autographs. We had a Walker Janek Mem in our first pack for the Houston Astros there in box number 1. All right, good luck here as we move into box number 2. And number to hit here to start, it's going to be Albert Pujols for the St. Louis Cardinals. 155 out of 199 on the Pujols. And again, first pack mem, it's going to be Vance Honeycutt. More Baltimore here. Jersey Kings, 23 out of 99 on the Honeycutt. Joe Mauer, debut dominance. Jordan Lawler there. And nice one for the Phillies. It's Dante Nori. Rated prospect color match in red. Optic 83 out of 99 on the Nori. Phillies. Tom Seaver milestones. And this is rated prospect J.D. Dix of the Arizona Diamondbacks. 225 out of 250 in the red on the J.D. Behind Jim Rice, it's Gary Sheffield. Milestones red for the New York Yankees. Highlighting his 509 career homers. Made the 500 home run club. Well done, Gary. 97 out of 99 on the milestones. Yankees. I'm trying to think, what team do you... anybody want to hit in the chat? What team do you most associate Gary Sheffield with? There's no wrong answers. Rated prospect Charlie Condon. I think mine's the Marlins. As funny as that might sound. I don't know. Charlie Condon, 101 out of 250. Rockies in the red. 508 bombs for Gary, though. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Optic here on the Pee Wee Reese and Charlie Condon, Unleashed. Here's Unleashed Tommy White for the Athletic spot. This is 57 out of 199 on the Tommy White. Next up in the purple, it's going to be Hagen Smith. Rated prospect White Sox. One of their better prospects. 19 out of 49. They're pretty loaded up at this point with youngsters. Right. Braden Montgomery, Colson Montgomery, Kyle Teal now part of the organization, although already up in the big league squad, right? Jacob Gonzalez. Churio Elite Series there for the Brewers. This is Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. 43 out of 250 on the Schmidt. Color matching red there. Optic Kalen Culpepper, Twins. All right, Speedo agrees with me. He thinks he says Marlins as well. I'm with you. That's what when I close my eyes and visualize Gary Sheffield in that batting swing, he's wearing a Marlins jersey. It'd be interesting to look at his baseball reference page. See how long he spent where. All right, couple ones here, folks. First, it's Pee Wee Reese for the Brooklyn, now LA Dodgers. Optic green on the Pee Wee, 111 out of 149. We do have an autograph behind that. It's going to go to the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's J.D. Dix once again here. Rated prospect, Optic Sig on the J.D. Congrats to my Snakes owner in this one, Hamilton. That is yours. Rated prospect auto on the J.D. I feel like he spent some time with the Dodgers, it felt like. I have to look. Schmitz. Brock Wilken there and Noble Meyer here. Behind the Optic Austin Wells, it's Milestones Kirby Puckett in the green for the Minnesota Twins. Highlighting his 1,085 career RBIs. Minnesota. I think career RBIs is a hard one to have reference points for compared to some of the other stats. JD all over this break. 23 out of 25 here on the rated prospect. Again for Hamilton in his Diamondback spot. You're right, it's 25. Mr. Carter times 2. Here's a rated prospect Trey Morgan for Tampa Bay. Rated prospect Optic Orange on the tray. 38 out of 199. Rays. And rated prospect Nick Kurtz for the Oakland spot in the clear. Here in box number 2. Pardon me. All right, a couple more packs left here in box 2. Biggio there. And autograph here for the Minnesota Twins. It's Kalen Culpepper. Rated prospect. Optic autograph on the Kalen. First round pick, I believe. Minnesota. That is Carson. Congrats, Carson. You're getting the Kalen Culpepper autograph. Right as we finish up box number 2. Keith there. All right, very good. In the box number 3, best of luck to you. Baseball I've got tonight, guys, is that 24 Inception. We've got double cases, 15% off July 15. If you want more baseball, you can find those at bomberbreaks.com. All right, continuing on here in box number 3. Drew Gilbert, and first pack autograph going to the Seattle Mariners. This is Cole Young. Rated prospect, Optic signature on the Cole. Congrats to my Mariners owner in this one. Seattle going to Vincent. Congrats, Vincent. Cole Young is yours. Rated prospect autograph. Missed the garbage can with like half my packs. Boo. Here in the blue, it's Catfish Hunter. 120 out of 149, Oakland. On the Catfish. Cam Kennedy there, and Griff O'Farrell here. Ooh, got a good one here. Good luck, everybody. Behind Jim Rice, it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Bomb Squad Gold. Icy goodness. 5 out of 10 on the Reggie Bomb Squad. New York, New York. Nice hit for the Yanks. And this one, that's Carlos. Carlos S. Congrats, dude. Reggie Jackson. 5 out of 10. Bomb Squad. Bert Campaneris here, Oakland. We've got 225 out of 250 on the Campaneris. Next up, we've got a rated prospect green of Cole Young. Seattle once again on the Cole. This one is 27 out of 149. And rated prospect Spencer Jones on the acetate for the Yankees. Spencer Jones, New York. An Optic hit here going to the Baltimore Orioles. It's Cal Ripken Jr. Optic red on the Cal. We've got 27 out of 99. Here we've got rated prospect Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Bryce Eldridge, 85 out of 99. Scott, yours. And behind Starlin Caba, it's going to be Red Schoendeist, manager of the St. Louis Cardinals. 1 out of 10 on the men. That's a pretty unique hit there for St. Louis. Haven't seen much of this. Red Schoendeist, 1 out of 10. Manager Mem. St. Louis Cardinals in this one. That's Danny G. Danny, this one's yours. Pretty cool. I did. Yep. Here we've got greetings from Washington. That's Dylan Cruz on the insert. And more Jim Palmer for Baltimore. Optic purple on the Palmer. 18 out of 49. Oh, nice. Where are you? Where you adventuring to? Rated prospect Jacob Mizorowski here for the Milwaukee Brewers. 128 out of 199 on the Mizorowski. Oh, nice. That'll be a fun time, I'm sure. Couple hits, or a hit here rather. It's going to be Connor with a K Griffin, Pittsburgh Pirates, Bomb Squad, 121 out of 199 on the Connor Griffin. No, not much at all, man. Hopefully that last box is, well, as it would turn out. Cliff Lee here, 65 out of 199. Number 1 in the Boston Red Sox top 10 was Roman Anthony, who again is already on the big league squad, hitting the middle of the order. Number 2 was this man, Franklin Arias. Boom for John. That one will help us out quite a bit. Congrats, man. Rated prospect optic signature of Mr. Franklin Arias. That's what we want to see. Pretty cool. Congrats, man. See what's folks. Chat Mojo alive and real. Your Angelo Sahente there. All right, folks, very good. Fourth and final box here of your Donruss baseball break. Appreciate y'all again for jumping in. We've got the signature class football megas up next. Again, July 15 is the discount code you can use on any of the non-feather pick your teams available on our website, bomberbreaks.com. As I show an autograph for the Texas Rangers, it's Malcolm Moore. Malcolm Moore, rated prospect here. Texas. Rangers owner in this one, that's going to be Danny G. Danny. All right, a simple thank you would have sufficed about 3 sentences before that. Blue here, it's Jace Young, Detroit. We've got 50 out of 149. 50 out of 149, Detroit Tigers in the blue. Christian Moore and Trey Morgan. We've got Joe Mauer, Milestones Green here for the Minnesota Twins. 305 career batting average for Joe. Felt like 400 against the Guards / Indians. I think we were just the Indians back then. Here's a nice short one for the hometown Guards. It's the #1 overall pick, Travis Bazzana, Artist Proof. 19/25 on the Bazzana. Cleveland. Carson, that one is yours. On the Bazzana. 19/25. Again, a couple big teams lurking in those Inception cases. If anyone is feeling squirrely and wants to take a shot, Paul Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz possibilities. Both Pirates and Reds, I believe, are still available in both of our cases. 15% off, again, with that code, July 15. Got some other nice ones in there, and some value teams as well. All right. Yankees are out there, I think, still also. Dominguez and Judge. All right, so round and third heading for home here. Back half of box 4. It's Agustin Ramirez for the Miami Marlins. 142/149 on the Ramirez Marlins. The clear here is Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros. Rated prospect. Here for Speedo, it's Marcelo Mayer. Rated prospect optic green. 141/149 on the Mayer. Austin Wells bomb squad. Johnny Bench here for the Cincinnati Reds. 70/149 on the bench. And behind Walker Jeanette, it's going to be Connor Griffin with the Pittsburgh Pirates prospect Jersey Kings. Oh, speaking of Pittsburgh, TJ Watt signing that big contract for the Steelers. Highest paid non-quarterback in the league. TJ Watt. Maybe it's really not a troll, but like only because I know how Russ feels about it that it's maybe minorly a troll. But I just feel like you can't be that upset when your team locks up one of the best players in the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Russ has any comments on the Watt contract. Maybe during football next. We'll get into that more. Nolan Ryan there. And Will the Thrill Clark. Red for the Texas Rangers. Optic Will Clark. 36/99. I mean, they're just, the Rodgers thing doesn't matter. It's a one-year deal, right? So, here, guys, give me one moment. Let me show you this pack. I gotta, sometimes my, the power cord gets tripped, and I want to make sure my computer doesn't shut down on you guys. Give me a second here. James Wood, 157 out of 250 in the red for the Nationals. One moment. All right, got that taken care of, so the whole thing won't shut down on me. That's good. That's okay. He's actually has a lot. Yeah, I'm sure he's working hard on stuff behind the scenes, right? No big deal. Like I said, we'll have plenty of. I'm sure at some point we'll let him comment on the what. But in the meantime, folks, I got a pretty big hit here for the New York Yankees Elite Series. Aaron Judge. 13 out of just 15 in the purple on the Judge. Great hit there, Yankees. Congrats, Carlos S. Carlos, good time to pick up the Yanks. Got the Reggie Jackson to 10, Aaron Judge to 15. Yes. He's trying to invoke a reaction about the TJ Watt situation. Speedo. Braylon Doughty and Tink Hence. I had a feeling. I was like, I don't think we're trolling Russ, but I don't think he's going to love the idea of making TJ Watt the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. I had a suspicion you wouldn't. Yeah, okay. So, Steelers fan Russ, not thrilled for 41 million a year for TJ Watt. Here it's Slade Caldwell, Arizona. Diamondbacks on this one. 21 out of 39 on the Caldwell. 3.5. Next up, it's Walker Janek autograph for the Houston Astros. Nice hit there, Houston. Danny G, this one is yours on the Walker Janek. And last one. All right, very good. Let me recap what we had. And first Dodgers break in a couple breaks with no Rentaro Sasaki to randomize. So kind of nice there to be able to just get right to the recap. All right, so we had the clear acetates of Bryce Matthews, Spencer Jones, Nick Kurtz, and Owen Cassie. We had the green parallel inserts of Joe Mauer, Kirby Puckett, and Bobby Witt. I also love these greetings from, so I did the Washington one there of Dylan Cruz. Mem pieces here included Connor Griffin, Vance Honeycutt to 99, Walker Jeanette, and a very cool red Show-Diced to 10 for St. Louis. Numbered hits in this one include Slade Caldwell, James Wood and Will Clark, Johnny Bench and Marcelo Mayer, Augustin Ramirez and Jace Young, Cliff Lee, Connor Griffin and Jacob Mizorowski, Jim Palmer, Bryce Eldridge, and Cal Ripken. More numbered hits in this one include Cole Young and Bert Campaneris, Catfish Hunter and Trey Morgan, J.D. Dix to 25 for Arizona and Pee Wee Reese, Mike Schmidt, Hagen Smith, Tommy White, Charlie Condon, Gary Sheffield for the Yankees, and J.D. once again, Arizona. More numbered hits. Dante Nori and Pujols, Churio and Griffo Farrell, Dalton Rushing, Blake Burke, Trey Morgan, Reggie Jackson Bomb Squad, Colin Houck, Chipper Jones 79, and Pudge Rodriguez there for the Rangers. A couple numbered hits on the back row include a couple. We got a Guardian here, Mr. Travis Bazzana, artist proof to 25 for Cleveland, and a couple of Yankees. It's Bomb Squad Reggie, 5 out of 10, and Elite Series Aaron Judge, 13 out of 15. Our autographs in this one include Walker Janek of the Houston Astros, Malcolm Moore of the Texas Rangers, Franklin Arias of the Boston Red Sox, Cole Young of the Seattle Mariners, Kalen Culpepper of the Minnesota Twins, and J.D. Dix of the Arizona Diamondbacks. We had Chase Petty, signature series for the Cincinnati Reds, and Jim Palmer, signature series for the Baltimore Orioles. All right, very good, folks. That is the Donruss break. We've got Signature Series football coming up next. Signature class.